Melody just dropped proof so strong it's shaking the whole love and marriage, Huntsville world, and Martell Holt might have finally crossed the line he can't come back from. Let's be clear, this is not your usual reality TV argument that blows over in a week. This is something much deeper, much sharper, and far more dangerous. What's happening between Melody, Shari, and Martell isn't just about hurt feelings anymore. It's chess. It's strategy. And it's getting explosive. While Martell is going live on Instagram every other day, acting like he's the star of his own emotional drama series, Melody is dead silent. And don't think for a second that her silence means she's scared or defeated. That silence? That's her preparing for war. See, this is what people aren't realizing. Melody has been moving in complete silence for a long time. She's not out here throwing shade on Twitter. She's not crying on live streams. She's not dropping cryptic captions to stir the pot. Instead, she's been collecting everything. Every text message. Every contract. Every bank transaction. Every detail of every lie. She's got it all saved, a whole digital vault that's locked up tight. And from what insiders are whispering, if even a small piece of what she is gets out, Martell's not just in trouble, he's standing on the edge of a cliff with both feet already in the air. Meanwhile, Martell isn't handling this quietly. He's unraveling in real time. On live streams, pacing back and forth, breathing heavy, ranting like the internet is his personal diary. He's talking about how misunderstood he is, how people are out to get him, and trying to convince everyone he's the victim in some redemption story that no one asked for. But here's the real issue: even now, he's still trying to control the narrative. Still gaslighting the public the same way people say he gaslit Melody for years. That charm he used to flip fans, castmates, and even producers? It's starting to fade. And when that charm fades, the truth comes out. Let's rewind for a second. This didn't come out of nowhere. Melody didn't just leave a bad relationship. She left a man who played games on camera, off camera, and in the courtroom. A man who allegedly worked overtime to control how people saw him everywhere, on TV, online, even in legal battles. While Martell was spinning stories, staging scenes, and distracting people with flashy moves, Melody just watched. She didn't react. She didn't take the bait. She waited. Now she's not coming for him with words, she's coming for him with lawyers. Martell thought he could do what he always did: rebrand. And right on cue, here comes Ariane Curry, the long-rumored other woman, suddenly appearing in soft-lit photos with cute captions like she's been part of some fairy tale all along. But the fans? They're not buying it. They've got the timestamps. They've got the receipts. They know this isn't some great romance, it's damage control in a pretty dress with a filtered selfie. And instead of helping Martell's image, it just reminded everybody of the affair, the betrayal, and the years of mess. And the timing? Oh, it's too convenient. The moment word spread that Melody was lawyering up, Ariane starts showing up like clockwork. It's not love, it's distraction. But the stunt backfired. Badly. While Martell is scrambling to keep the story under control, Melody's doing something that really scares him. She's elevating without saying a word. She's not clapping back. She's not being petty. She's in meetings, signing deals, building her businesses. She's turning her pain into power, her trauma into a legacy. And here's the part everyone's noticing: every time Melody wins, Martell unravels a little more. It's a pattern now. She posts a success, he goes on live looking stressed. She gets a new brand deal, he drops a rant. And lately, those rants have been getting sloppier. The real shocker? The leaks. And I'm not talking about vague subtweets. I'm talking about real, documented receipts, production notes, alleged bank transfers, screenshots with details you can't just make up. It's like a locked room in Martell's life got kicked wide open, and all his carefully hidden secrets spilled out. These aren't just rumors, these are named messages, financial logs, emails that tell a story very different from the good father and misunderstood man image he's been selling. The more that comes out, the clearer it is that Martell wasn't reacting to drama, he was creating it. Insiders are saying he orchestrated moments for the cameras, fed producers twisted versions of events, even faked emotional breakdowns to make himself look better. It wasn't just TV. It was propaganda. But he forgot one thing: Melody was keeping her own records. And now, those records are coming out at the worst possible time for him. And this isn't just about a TV show anymore. The court is watching. From what's being said, Melody's legal team has been collecting every piece of evidence they can: texts, voicemails, financial documents, and they're not just looking to win an argument. They're looking to end this completely and quietly. No back and forth. No second chances. And in the middle of all this are the kids. That's the part that cuts the deepest. This isn't just about reputation anymore, it's about their safety, their stability, their future. Every time Martell has a public meltdown, every aggressive rant, every outburst, it's all being recorded and examined. The truth is, the power Martell once had in production rooms, on social media, even in court, is slipping away. The followers who used to hype him up? They're questioning him now. The producers who once tolerated him because he brought ratings? They're quietly stepping back. Brands don't want to be connected to this kind of chaos. Ariane's sudden reappearance only made things worse. What was probably meant to distract people ended up making them dig deeper. Old interviews started resurfacing. Screenshots from years ago got reposted. The whole messy history was back under the spotlight. And Ariane? She's not getting the sympathy she thought she would. People aren't seeing her as a ride or die who stuck by Martell. They're seeing her as part of the problem. She knew what she was stepping into, and now she's stuck in the middle of a firestorm she can't control. Meanwhile, Melody is moving like a woman who's already free. No vague quotes. No thirst traps. Just wins. She's speaking on panels, building her brand, getting in rooms where Martell's name never comes up. And that's what really scares the people who once fed off her pain. She's not playing their game anymore. Her silence is loud. Her growth is the message. She's building a future without his name attached to it. Martell, on the other hand, is unraveling in public. His live streams have turned into rambling circles. He says he's unbothered while clearly sweating bullets. He swears there's more to the story when no one's asking. The truth is, people aren't doubting him anymore, they've just stopped caring. His story ran out of power a long time ago. And even his most loyal defenders are pulling away. They're seeing the desperation now. Meanwhile, Melody's power is multiplying. She can walk into a room in silence and the internet will still explode with conversation about her. She's building something Martell never saw coming, an empire that doesn't need a co-star. And that's the thing Martell never understood: this was never about who could talk the loudest. It's about who could survive the longest without losing themselves. Melody has done just that. She's protected her name, her brand, her children, and her legacy. And now that she has her piece, she's not letting it go. Martell isn't fighting the internet anymore. He's fighting the consequences, and that's a battle he can't win. If you liked this breakdown, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a story. Celeb Nova will have it all covered for you.